chemical properties of acids. We are going to look at the chemical reactions of acids with metals, metal carbonates, and alkalis. You have to take down the note from the screen. Let's start by looking at reactions between acids and metals. When an acid reacts with a metal, it will form products, the products being salt and hydrogen gas. You're also going to notice in my table that there is a test for the gas. So tests for gases are very important in the subject chemistry. And what we need you to know would be the color of the gas, the odor of the gas, and what allows us to positively identify the gas being formed as hydrogen gas. If it is hydrogen gas, it will give a popping sound or a squeaky pop when a lighted splint is placed in the gas. Right, so in terms of the positive test for the gas, right, this is what you would see: a colorless, odorless gas that gives a popping sound or a squeaky pop with a lighted splint. So for example, when the spoon is placed in the acid, the spoon is made up of metal, you're going to see some effervescence or bubbling. The effervescence or bubbling indicates a gas is being produced, in this case, hydrogen gas. If we look to the right, where magnesium reacts with hydrochloric acid, you're also going to see some vigorous effervescence of what is a colorless, odorless gas. And I have one more GIF to show you where the lighted splint is being placed into hydrogen gas. We can't hear the pop, but please rest assured that once you hear that squeaky pop, it means hydrogen gas is present. Next up, let's look at the reaction between an acid and a metal carbonate. When an acid reacts with a metal carbonate, these are the reactants. The products that would be formed are a salt, carbon dioxide, and water. As with an acid reacting with a metal, where we get a gas, we also get a gas being formed here, which is carbon dioxide. In order to test for this gas, it should give a positive result with a substance called lime water. So if carbon dioxide is bubbled through lime water, the lime water turns milky, right? That is, it forms a white precipitate. If we look at the picture below, right, it shows how carbon dioxide is being formed when an acid reacts with a metal carbonate, as well as another test is being done to confirm its presence. I'll talk about that after we look at this diagram where you see the carbon dioxide being bubbled into the lime water. You may be able to see that it faintly becomes milky, right? And this is the white precipitate that is formed, which indicates that carbon dioxide is present. In the diagram where they show the match being struck, right? It is that can also be used to test for carbon dioxide. As you know, carbon dioxide is found in fire extinguishers. It does not support combustion, and that is why the lit match extinguishes very quickly in the presence of carbon dioxide gas. Let's move on to looking at a reaction between an acid and an alkali, where we say an acid and an alkali forms salt and water, right? No gas is produced. To summarize, you're going to take down the three chemical reactions of acids, and later on in another video, we're going to go on to look at examples of metals, metal carbonates, and how to name salts.